Good evening. Today is day 258. So, you know what's really funny? Was that yesterday I was busy telling people, like, what are you going to do over the weekend? Have a happy weekend. And then I totally thought that today was Saturday. So I woke up early and I went to, I drove to this place to try to help out. And then I called the person and they're like, that's tomorrow. You're early by 24 hours. And I'm like, what? I was like, today's not Saturday? They're like, no. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? They're like, I didn't know you wouldn't know what day it is. So yeah, I had no idea what day it was. Isn't that just insane? That was crazy. Classic trying to take the night away from me. Mm-hmm. If I close it, I think they go for a King's Indian kind of thing, right? Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. If I don't close it, I feel like that's bad too. So what's it gonna be? Right? I feel like if I don't close it, that's bad too. Mm-hmm. That's a tricky thing here, is right? They're night jumping around. I feel like he knows what he's doing, and he's been doing it a lot. The good thing is we're gonna win it back because of en passant. Now we just want a pawn, so this pawn's loose as well. They don't want to trade off. Just gonna keep an eye here. Doubly keeping an eye. I see. I forgot about this pawn, the b2 pawn. But I think we're still gonna be a pawn up here. They can't really defend this. Now is this a threat? Seems so. I don't know if they're threatening this. I mean, there's a bunch of threats, but I'm just gonna go for the most direct one, which is just to take the pawn and hit the queen. Right? That's just a basic direct threat. And I think I could go here. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is nice, isn't it? It's Let's get a rook up in here. Let's get a rook on the 7th. Don't worry about this guy later. He's not really a problem. I mean, our knight is doing a good job. Got a cute knight, baby. This is also a thing, maybe? Like, of course, I have to protect it first. But I think the queen centralized on d5 would be really nice. Right. Kind of misplay this a little bit. But yeah, I have no sense of time apparently. I was like, the whole time I was like spouting this nonsense. I was like, why didn't anyone stop me? I was like, I can't believe no one, right? I can't believe no one stopped me. I don't know where he's going. I really don't. I kind of just kind of want to control things. I think we'll take it, and we're gonna get to the 7th rank as we said. Let's double up. We should be careful about left. I mean, because this is on a dark square, so there could be some situations like that. Like they give us a chuck, we go up here, and then they like pin us. Yeah, I like getting this rook out of the way of this diagonal. Even though this is also a dark square, but just preparing to infiltrate. We're down 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. This guy's coming. I could also just go here, I think, which is nice. They go here first, then I'm gonna go here. Thanks for connecting us. Oops, I guess you could just go here. I feel like you should have gone rook d8, you know what I'm saying? But I guess he wanted to stop my knight from coming here, which is valid. I don't like how controlled my knight is. Yeah, my knight is really controlled. I don't like it. I think I actually should have just gone up here, you know? Oh, this is a good move. I don't know why they played that. I want to go for this pawn, right? Like, finally have something to go for. I don't know, but damn, I don't want to miss hook mate anymore. Like, yesterday, that last game, I was like so brutal. It was like 5 blunders in a row. It was like really nasty. Something like this, get this pawn. Although this, if he gets this pawn, it's gonna be very fast. So I don't think I have time for that. Check. Alright, if bishop here, I just take him. If he goes here, then I can pin him. Interesting. I was so scared that my king was here, but it's not. Why are you dropping all your pieces, girl? Why are you dropping them pieces? I was gonna give a chug, but might as well take another pawn. I don't know what he's doing. I think he was playing well until. I mean, I've definitely done this in a lot of my endgames, right? Just like completely inexplicable. Okay, I got this. I got the sequence. Chug, boom, right? This is GG. At least I'm converting this nicely. My pawns on light squares are helpless. This is completely game over for them. I don't know how. I mean, honestly, I played pretty badly, so yeah, I don't know. Get a knight here. Push. It's controlled. Alright, time to push this guy, I guess. He can't really trade because if he trades, it's okay. They want to control this, but now can come in for him. It's gonna be hard for him to stay on this diagonal and keep an eye on all these pawns. Okay, he can't take because that's a fork. Right? Fork. Right, GG. And he keeps playing. Okay. All right. GG. Yay. Yay, we have a 256-day play streak. All of us people going up to 2000 or whatever have the massivest streaks on this website. All right, my internet is failing me a bit. Honestly, he just gave up the end game, like I am wont to do sometimes. Otherwise, I actually think I was worse. Like, if he had given me that check first, I definitely felt pressure. I thought his bishop was better than my knight. My knight was pretty controlled. Oh, actually, if we look at the bar, the engine doesn't even agree. It doesn't think we're worse. Maybe it's just psychological. Well, that's what you get for playing the perk and trying to King's Indian me. Right, he gave up his bishop very early, and then he spent a lot of moves trying to walk around getting my bishop. This part, he was like fancy with the knight, but honestly, this bishop kind of sucked anyway, and now we were gonna win this pawn, so now it's bad for them. I guess they won a pawn back, but the problem is all their pawns are weak too. Yeah, we could have started pushing our pawns. I didn't know whether to trade or not. Let's see what the idea of queen e2 is. Just take a look at this line. We're just so much better from here. I think it's just our total domination of the d file and our... Oof, look at our sexy pieces. Oof. Oh my god. That is some nice coordination. Our queen and rook together supporting our e pawn up the board, which then implants a sexy ass knight on f7. That is some sexy piece play. Okay, but that's not what we did. It's not what we did, but it's something that could have happened. After I traded, I don't think I converted this well. Right. I also don't think trading off rooks was a great idea. Yeah, apparently this was a move that I did to be fancy, but after I did it, I was like immediately if they had gone d8, they could have actually just taken this guy. But if we had taken that rook, I don't know if we're... It says we're still so much better, but how? Just by getting our king in? It's because our knight controls the square, yeah? I don't actually know how we're that much better. I don't really know because materially we're like kind of even by now too. I don't really know. Maybe it's just because they have a lot of pawn weaknesses. They have like an extra pawn weakness that we don't have. I don't know, but I couldn't see that far. I tried to get a little fancy as usual. It didn't work. Yeah, I was not a fan of freaking h5. I thought h5 made my life a lot easier. Yeah, I definitely thought they should have just given me the chuck, forced me to be very passive, then just pick up my pawns, honestly. Like, I felt worse actually by here. Uh, it doesn't think so, but yeah, but h5 was a terrible move. Because it lets my knight on the game. My knight wanted to hop in there the whole time. And then for some reason he just stops protecting all the pawns. And now it's just too late. Yeah, I really liked... I mean, all this sequence of moves was just nice, but they're also kind of easy to see. Okay, so play some best moves. Okay, okay, let's continue. Uno mas. Uno mas. Tomorrow is now the new day in which I have to wake up semi-early-ish to repeat what I did today. And we both laughed about it. I was like, this is the earliest I've ever been for anything, right? Like a whole 24 hours early. They're like, you made up for a whole lifetime of being late. I'm like, that's kind of true. It's kind of true. Hi, Mr. Pawn Pusher. Show me what you got. Alright, Mr. Pawn Pusher. Damn. How many pawns can you keep pushing? Keep going. Just keep going. I just want to see you keep going. Just keep going for me. Just keep it up. Are they really gonna block? Okay. Even if they block it off, I like this because it kills their bishop. And I like it because they can't really push anyway. Maybe f5 is an option. We don't even really need to castle, honestly. But maybe we should. I want to push f5. Let's go here, which doubly protects e5. Now I can push f5. Made all of this whole thing really weak for themselves. Okay, f5 coming. It's gonna be kicked out next. Aren't you glad we defended this twice? Uh-huh. Yes, we did. Let's kick him out soon. Where's he going? I think he just has to go back. Alright, let's kick him out. This is fine for me. If he does that, he just helps me open up. Although I think I prefer to open up like that so I can unleash my bishop as well. Oh, this is fine. This this dark star bishop will be very dead, so we're gonna try to exchange it for theirs, which is much more active. Okay. Let's force him out. Really? You're really coming for this? Kind of like this position spatially. I do want to exchange this dark star bishop, but there's more maneuvering to be had here. Like more maneuvering. He's not gonna sack himself. I might just don't know what he's thinking. Alright, now something like this. This is doing a great job controlling this guy. Doesn't this knight is a little dead, honestly. I think now is the time to exchange the bishop, like we were talking about. I wonder like which move first, but I also don't want to think about it forever. So ooh, let's plant a knight here. Yeah, I wanted to come here, but new times call for new action. Maybe we don't need to switch off the bishop yet, right? We can just really weaken up the king as well. If they take with a pawn, they will be kind of exposed. And now we have a nice square for the bishop. It's coming in. Oof, hot. Oof. Hot! That's how I like it. I bet they didn't plan to wreck their king and put a pawn in front of their bishop. But they didn't plan on that. Oh, you want to trade? This is also a tactic, is it not? Let's look. Take. Oh no, I can't do that anymore. Just kidding. I think it's time to bring this guy into the party. What is he doing there? Just want to know. What is he thinking? He's gonna need to hop around a little bit if we can really do anything. Guess we can double up. Are there more tactics here? Let's double up. Something like that. Yeah, I was like, that's a good move trying to break open so his knight can join. But I'm gonna say no, sir. Like, Well, which pawn? This might create a. Nah. Just keep all the pawns together. Let's keep them together for now. Doesn't this create a nice hole for me? This actually lets my knight jump in because I wasn't sure where my knight was going. This, they move this, or I don't know, they move it and there's a discovery against my thing, but this is like a double attack maybe? Either way, let's activate the knight. This knight took like 4 moves to like get in the game. I think it's because my opening play I like developed to the side. Or was that the last game? I actually don't remember. What did I do to this knight here? Now I can just take him, right? It's like so long. So long, farewell. To you. But he didn't see that. It's so nice having dark square control. It's so nice. Once I'm here, I defend this. No way. De verdad. Meu amor, de verdad. I don't know. looks like almost a trapped rook. Is it? I think there are some tactics here. I'm not sure if I want to get that crazy, but there are certain tactics. Okay, like this. I'm kind of down on time, right? Oh, shoot, he controls the square, right? To you and you and you, goodbye. I want to get quite so crazy. For a while, I saw things. I was like, oh no, they can take my pawn. And I was like, wait, those are the same color squares. Those are the same color. So when am I throwing in that check? Also come back and hit him from behind. I think I prefer to stay here. Excuse me. Guess it's a little chilly to be wearing a dress. So yesterday, one of my viewers had me watch this video. Um, and I felt like life could be a dream or whatnot. And I actually kind of feel like it. It's come on. I really want them to like hang this or something, but right now it's controlled. Okay, this knight is kind of out of squares. It's kind of funky. Oh my god, I'm so down on time. Okay. This, it gives me a check. I come here. Finally got him off the square. This would actually win this rook, would it not? It's a shame I'm so down on time, otherwise this is winning. Now this is GG, I think. Okay. Wow, lucky save. This is the heavens making it up for me. Friggin'. This is the heavens making up for me missing hook mate last night. I think they're gonna have to do this. Okay, if they go here, I take. I can get this rook out of the way, right? Take. If they take my rook, then I give a check. Then they block. It's not actually easy knowing what to do here. I think this is the best bet. I want to continue maintaining control. I don't want to trade pieces. I want to continue control. This knight is too far away to give me problems. Take, I win the knight. Oh shit, I can't do that. Oh, this should be easy to convert. I should count the squares and not mess this up. Hold up. Okay, move. Jesus Christ. Alright, good. I don't know how to mate with a queen. The older I get, the less I know how to mate with a queen. Alright, those are two nice games today. My opponents both freakily just don't know what to do during the endgame, but that's not my problem. Okay, it's not my problem. Okay, good. honestly was playing too slowly, and I was not sure at all if I, you know. I mean, look at how you play this opening. Just look at this. Somehow they're like, we're just even. I think it's because they're white. So it's like they can play something so dumb and freaky like this, and we're like even just okay here. Yeah, we should have just taken. I consider that. But I wanted to go in for a counterplay. So where should we have gone? We should have gone there with a knight. What does that do? I guess just defend things, open up the rook. I'm not sure. This would be like some kind of positional play, but I honestly would not do this. I would prefer to. I like to aggressively place pieces. Like if I'm not sure, unless this knight is going to somewhere better, which I don't see. Like unless I see something, I like to put them up the board. But anyway. So yeah, sometimes the king does like to hide out in the corner like that, and it thinks it's safer. But I definitely don't think they did the right things with their pawns. They just gave me play. Apparently, I should have just taken. I don't think I calculated this hard enough. Right, the point is, at the end of this, we have a pin. I knew there were some tactics on the dark squares, although I guess I. Right? The point is, at the end of this, there's a pin. Um, but yeah, this is a big problem because it's a pin. Okay, cool. Okay, so I could have looked harder for that tactic. I kind of felt like there must be something. Yeah, we kind of did a bunch of misses. Um, the best move is to break it open. I also considered this, which would bring the knight in, but I wasn't sure where this knight would be going after that either. Let's just take a look at what c5 is about. I guess it's just like a quick and easy way to get the knight in. But because I couldn't see like squares for the knight after this, I didn't. I was considering it for a while. Also wasn't sure about our pawns. Like I just wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. Let's continue. Man, so funny. I mean, at least I didn't drive out to friggin' like at least I didn't drive to the airport or like drive to a really far place. Like because I can see that happening. Like, one time, I went to the airport without having bought my ticket. I mean, my dad loves to tell this story like over and over and over as a sign of my incompetence. But that's only happened once ever, okay? Which is enough. Once is enough too. They don't want us to take the freaking bishop. They want us to control the e file immediately, which we do. We do take the e file. This is a big old blunder, boy. It's called a big old blunder. Ooh, ooh. Skewer time. I don't want to say I always, but I feel like at least I've seen skewers frequently on this channel. For some reason, I didn't see it today. I think because I was so focused on this area of the board that you still have to have a good full board vision. I just wasn't sure what to do anymore. I think yeah. Yes, this still would have been nice, right? I didn't see this completely. I should have been noticing, okay, I have a dark square bishop, but pieces aren't dark squares. It's kind of obvious, actually. So here we kind of lose our edge. We're supposed to just trade off. I don't really like trading because the more we trade, the less of an attack we have. And I guess the attack is more illusory than anything. But they still have some dark square weaknesses. We're just worse though, right? I felt like, yeah, we weren't that much better. This apparently is a big old mistake. I guess, yeah, because then they can start pushing our pieces around and my knight doesn't really have anywhere to go. Right, the bishop, it does actually want us to go for our plan of going around, I guess. After we trade off, I didn't feel that much worse anymore. Although apparently we are. Right? I definitely loved how a lot of this happened. Schmuxy, schmuxy. Ooh, tactics. Ooh, let's go. Let's win the freaking rook. Let's win a whole rook. Ooh. I like how I should have just doubled up immediately, honestly, which would already threaten some kinds of some mate, right? It would threaten some kind of a mate. I support the bishop. I come in here. I checkmate him, right? I go for this. I'm pretty proud of how I play this in time pressure. You know, like including calculating this in advance. Apparently I should have just taken. I just wasn't confident that I could convert it in the time pressure that I had. I wasn't sure I could convert it in the time pressure that I had to trade off these pieces, basically. He did find the most testing move. Right? The point is, okay, see, the point is if I take, um, that's true. Actually, yeah, I should have just done that. I did calculate this in my head. I don't know why I didn't go for it. Right? And we can already push our pass pawn. This knight is no match for our pieces. It's just absolutely no match for our pieces. This is nice. Apparently it's a maiden 32, y'all. Okay, but anyway, I guess this is fine too. This whole thing was nice. This whole thing I liked. I thought I played it well, including saving my pawn because that was pretty essential in time pressure. In time pressure, I always like making a queen. It's like the just the most surest way to. It's just the surest way to pre-move, right? You've seen how badly I can do like other kinds of things. This I can pre-move. I can try to pre-move. Why did I freak out here? I think there was like a move here that I was like, oh my god, I don't want to stalemate him. I was like so freaked out for some reason. I was like, oh no, oh no. Okay, yeah. Okay, good night. Have a good weekend now, for reals. Let's what happened to my hair? Anyway. Yeah. It must mean that I'm living a blessed and charmed life. Every day is the weekend. Adios.